So, we are going to be taking a look at this Aizen. He has a NAD of 30%. His accessories are 30 attack on every single one. And this one, a NAD of 25 DR. I did not 10-10-10 him either, as you can see, 0-0-0 for the levels. And that one, what is his last ditch survival? I should actually do that. Because I already got him resurrected. I might as well give him his, what do you call it, second trait. Completely forgot about that. But anywho, this is his attack kit. No status ailments on any of them. And he has an instant kill on his special. Dodge around car, guard break, weaken resistance. And that is his overall ability. So let's get into the actual event. Yep, we're on the right one. I'm also going to end up having to click auto because I manually did the ultra quest for the new limited, what do they call it? With the 1000-year blood war, you walk, Retsu, Kenpachi, and Yamamoto, and they had the last one unlocked today, the ultra. I was like, okay, it's gonna be tough because it has ultra in it, and I started playing it manually, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm using Yamamoto, and this is speed, and he's still destroying you. So, it was easy super potions. I only got like a couple hundred. I think it was like 100 red and 100 blue or something like that. Super potions. Does it end tomorrow or how many? I wonder how many days there's left of that, because that was actually pretty good. He's pretty good. Like this Aizen, I think he's gonna get at the bare minimum 10-10-10, but maybe even 20-20-20, just because of the fact that one, he has that vortex that I like, but he's just really like consistent on this. I think he's a guild quest character, if I remember correctly. So there is that, because I remember a lot of people saying he was good, and I think they mentioned guild quests. I haven't really been paying attention to what people consider good, but sometimes when I tune into a live stream or a video where they're talking about is this character good, and he ended up as filler, and it says, yeah, this is a pretty good guild quest character. So if you're a fan of guild quests, he's definitely a good character to get. At least that, if that is the correct Aizen. So he's doing pretty good. He made it to the end. I have a feeling he's gonna fail on Basby. Like, he's not gonna be able to survive Basby's special. Oh no, he did. Even that guy survived it as well. So he managed to survive. So even if this one he didn't need his last ditch survival. So as you can see, it takes nearly 2 minutes. That's the only reason why I was thinking of replacing it. But the only way I would replace the stamina, the 40% stamina item, is when I 10-10-10 him at the bare minimum. So he gets an extra % of stamina from the whatever people that are equipped to him. And then let's do this one more time. I'm already done farming the point event. I'm only doing this right now because I wanted to try out some new characters, just to see if I like their play style, which I can usually get a good idea from watching an auto gameplay. And with the whole vortex surrounding him, I can see myself liking this character. I've played with characters like this in the past, where they're a melee character and they get a vortex that warps, like goes around them, and you can just nail on the enemy. So yeah, definitely gonna end up at some point at the bare minimum 10-10-10ing him. But I have other characters that I am prioritizing. It's just as I get through my backlog of characters, like I'm gonna end up 10-10-10ing Roka is one of them that needs it, and that is Tech. Power, I believe there was one other power character that I wanted at 20-20-20, I think. Oh yeah, that's one. I'm not sure if this is the one I'm thinking of, but that one Coinlink character, she's one of the characters that I wanted 20-20-20, so I can give her a what do they call it, the coin skill and the crystal / jewel link skill. You know, just extra. I think it's like 17% for both of them. So that's an extra 17% coins and an extra 17% crystals / jewels. So that's obviously always going to be nice. So that's just one. And this one, at the very least, doesn't seem to have any status effects on this one. And I think this SP one is the one I have the most problems with for the autoing characters. Mainly because this one doesn't have any hidden enemies. That one I believe does have hidden enemies, so you're going to need to either equip them with the accessory hit hidden enemies or have a character that has hidden enemies in order to be able to make use of that. So there is that. So that was pretty good. I'll end up doing one more run. He seems pretty consistent, which is always a plus. So it's 173. That's actually pretty on the low end. The highest I've seen so far that I was actually paying attention to was like 192, 193,000, somewhere around there. I know it was 192 for sure, but it might have been 193. Thousand. Oh crap, it's still snowing. It's been snowing here lately, or like since overnight, and it happens to be warm enough where it comes down as snow, but the ground is still warm. Or I should say, did I say it was warm enough to? Yeah, I guess you could say it that way. That's a weird way of saying it. It's cold enough to come down as snow, but on the ground it's warm enough that it melts. On the, like, you know, like cement. So you're getting like this slush, and I hate slush. I would rather it just touch the ground and just stay as snow. It's so much easier to shovel it off. Which doesn't look like that's going to be the case. I'll have to check after the video to see if it actually is starting to stick and actually be snow rather than slush. So, yep. This Aizen's really fun. For those people who've played with this Aizen, like manually, is he fun to play? Or do you just use him for guild quests? I'll check after the video to make sure it is guild quest. Not after the video, after this run, at the end of the video. Because this is going to be the last run. But he's doing pretty good here. I wonder if he would be able to get to these guys quicker if he had a faster accessory. But it's kind of funny. He somehow like, oh, you're going to hit me? And he just does his attacks out of the way. He's like, haha, you thought you hit me, but you didn't. The only ones that seem to hit him a lot or more consistently is those hammer, like ground smash characters where it just upheavals of the earth. Oh, there we go. He's in a stun lock. He's done. When you get into that vortex and he gets into that stun lock, that's when he pretty much guarantees that boss is not getting a special off unless the vortex ends. But usually is enough to finish the boss off. Okay, so that was the last run. Let's check what his... like, I know I checked in the beginning, but I wasn't really paying attention too much. I was mainly for showing you. But now I'm actually curious if it was except in some quest. Except in some quest. So it isn't a guild quest character, it looks like. Interesting. Anywho, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm not sure who I'm gonna use next. I have ideas which ones, but I'm only gonna use ones that says, you know what, that character looks interesting, I'm gonna try it out. But anywho, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you guys next time. Peace.